Welcome to our headlines. I'm Wendy Chen. Thank you for joining us. First up in the Philippines, prior to the large-scale distribution in Ormoc City today on November 22nd, TzuChi volunteers have begun distributing relief cards to local residents. Meanwhile, in A-nibong district of Tacloban City, some 600 residents gathered at a local school to take part in TzuChi's Cash for Work program.
Close to 600 residents of Tacloban City's A-nibong have gathered at this local Chinese school since early morning. They're here to take part in TzuChi's Cash for Work program.
The minimum wage here is only 238 Philippine pesos, and the TzuChi is giving 500, which is more than double the minimum wage. So as you can see, they are extremely happy.
After separating everyone into teams, TzuChi volunteers first lead everyone in prayer. Reminded of the loss of their homes and loved ones during the typhoon, some residents can't hold back the tears.
We don't want them to think that they are here to work and TzuChi is paying them a wage. That's not the purpose of this program, and they are well aware of that. They know what they are really getting in return is TzuChi's care. Here in Tacloban City's A-nibong district, the streets remain cluttered with debris. Right now, residents are devoting their efforts to TzuChi's Cash for Work program as they hope to rebuild their homes as quickly as possible. TzuChi volunteers also seize the opportunity to educate local residents on recycling.
I lost my livelihood because of the disaster, but TzuChi has given us this opportunity to make a living, and for that I'm truly grateful.
Within half a day, the streets of A-nibong are already showing a remarkable difference. As TzuChi's Cash for Work program has seen a positive response in A-nibong, it is also hoped that more residents can add their efforts on this path to recovery.
Thank you very much.
Residents hurry to get a spot in line, as they're afraid if they come a little too late, they won't receive anything. Upon learning that aid supplies are being handed out, disaster survivors immediately flock to the temporary shelters.
The medicine and relief supplies are all free.
After having settled everyone down, TzuChi volunteers begin distributing relief cards. Despite the scorching sun, residents nevertheless wait patiently in line.
Thank you so much for the staff of your foundation supporting with us.
I need a doctor to treat my eyes. I feel some discomfort in my eyes.
My 3 children are all ill. My eldest and second child both have colds. My youngest has an ear infection and the wound is festering.
Dai TV's reporter visited this woman's home, only to discover a cramped space in which a family of 6 live. What this family needs the most now is outside assistance.
In preparation for the large-scale distributions, which will begin on November 22nd, TzuChi volunteers are distributing relief cards to local residents. Apart from material support, residents here are also in desperate need of medical attention. Therefore, TzuChi's medical team are making their way into the disaster-stricken areas to tend to the sick and suffering.
In Taiwan, a delegation from TzuChi's medical mission, including 5 doctors from the Hualien TzuChi Hospital, will depart for the Philippines on November 22nd to carry out free clinics in the areas devastated by Typhoon Haiyan. Prior to their departure, their peers presented these doctors with travel bags as a symbol of their support and well wishes.